baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. On the hill here today, Cy Young. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one is absolutely belted. And that one a bang off the wall near the pesky pole. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now batting, Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive. Edmonds ranging back. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Wastes no time there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Stan Musial will hit next. That one ripped. Into the monster seats and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swung on, belted. Edmonds going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Line drive, base hit. Killebrew coming around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Bob Feller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Oh, he gloves it for the third. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Robin Yount swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive, caught. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back after this. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Catfish Hunter. What do we have on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups. And typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
The wide to kick the pitch. Jackie Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the minds.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Throws to first in time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout. That one ripped. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms. It's a bomb.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Rip to third. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Schmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The 7th fielder, Jay Edmonds.
The new pitcher in the game, Bob Gibson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Edmonds, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike two. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't.
And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So a man aboard. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Ball. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 10-1. And here's the catcher.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one hit to right. Clemente makes the grab, and that's the inning. But all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yount. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one ripped. And out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
That one hammered center field. Edmonds going back. And it's out of here. They go back to back. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Cubs, Stan Musial. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Edmonds under it. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. The 2-round trippers in this. As we go to the last.
Red Sox. The third baseman.
On the mound now, John Smoltz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there.
Now
That was a
back.
very
Second
hittable
baseman.
pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Robinson in the box
1-0.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Yount. On to first. They get the out on Robinson.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
And next for the Red Sox, Gary Sheffield. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. There's a strike.
0-1.
That catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox back now at Fenway. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Harmon Killebrew. The pitch. That one ripped. And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there. So man aboard. So up now for Chicago, Roberto Clemente, 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. Say goodbye to that one. And they boost their lead. It's 14-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And up next for Chicago, Mike Schmidt. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Dawson.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's out on the tag.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's going to be Robin Yount. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it bangs off the monster. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 22.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now it's going to be Prince Fielder. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Cubs add 2 on this homer. We're midway in the 4th. Back here in Boston. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here now the Red Sox DH. Willie Mays. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jim Palmer. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Chicago, number 22, Jim Palmer.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Palmer is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kiner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ortiz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Foul ball, still 0-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're dialed into. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chris Martin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Wide throw, and it gets away. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. That's long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 17-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. Out of here! Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 18-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That one ripped. And it's off the Green Monster. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. 1 out, runner at second. Now the 3rd baseman, Mike Schmidt. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Clemente around 3rd. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score. Ripped to 3rd, but handled. And that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. Back here in Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Ernie.
Randy Johnson on to pitch here.
power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
51, Randy Johnson.
The lefty fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play two was his signature line, and he meant it.
Way out front for strike two. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. That one inside, and that is ball one.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He jacks that one out to left. It's 19-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And now Evan Longoria. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Right down the chute. And it's 0-1. Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's to third. Schmitty over to first. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway at the plate, Robin Yount. The wind of the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 20-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now the Cubs catcher, Prince Fielder. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and he's out. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
And they get Ohtani for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
He pulls into second as a run scores. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Goose Gossage.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the DH, Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered twice, the last one back of the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-3. And now here is Roberto Clemente. Well struck left field. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 24-3. Now, Mike Schmidt. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brett Saberhagen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, one down. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Swings through that one for strike one.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a swing and a miss there. Up with it, fires to first. Oh, he throws it away. Man at first, Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit.
Jim Edmonds.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Duran. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
That one drilled left field. Forget it. That one felt good. It's 25-3.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
And it hits off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Prince Fielder, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, come on.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ernie Banks up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. In the air, left side. Gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Duran, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Harm Killebrew. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And next for the Cubs, Roberto Clemente. High in the air, out to right. Sheffield ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On to the bottom of the eighth. So stepping in for
the third baseman,
Greg Maddux takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 31.
And a pitch.
Maddux.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls.
0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Robinson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Struck him out looking. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. Slider clips the corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Cubbies out in front, 25-3. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Mike Schmidt. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edmonds sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The relay, and he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yim. High fly ball out towards left field. And that ball is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 26-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Prince Fielder. That one ripped right center field. And gone! They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 27-3. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now the Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen.
Now pitches for Chicago. Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's in there at the knees. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kiner stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Raleigh is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.